Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everybody. This is a short video to explain how to write a position paper as a delegate. So I know I've already explained this in our training sessions, but I will try to re-explain it again for those who have been asking me questions through different platforms. So please stay tuned because I will explain the details about this position paper. Oh, um, what are you doing? What are you up to? I'm trying to explain the position paper to the students. All right. Yep. All right. Do you need anything? You want me to get you anything? Yeah. Can you get me some water, please? Thanks,
Water.
man. Cheers.
Got you, man. See you in a bit, yeah?
Wow.
Cheers.
He always comes in just, do you get what I mean? Anyway, forget that. Yeah, let's dive into the position paper and see what won. So if you look here, this is the position paper guide that I've already sent on Discord, all right? So if you go down, I advise you to read all of this. Probably you don't need to read what a position paper is, right? You can skip that part. However, the process of position paper is something that you really have got to read. So they tell you everything about the length, right? So it shouldn't be more than 2 pages, right? And it also speaks about the margin that you have to leave when you write, okay? And the font as well that you must use. So all of these are very important aspects that you have to look into if you're trying to make your position paper, right? So this is something that you have to really, really focus on. And then, of course, you have to follow all of these steps here in the start, and they give you an example of a header in this guideline that I've sent you. So I know most of you haven't even looked at this, but this is very, very important. You must look at this if you want to go through your position paper. So include a short paragraph right at the beginning of your position paper, and I'll show you a sample later on for Poland, and I've done that also in the training sessions. And then mention your topic like this and start talk about the global regional context, right? Talk about the previous UN issues and delegations that have already spoken about this matter, right? Go through that, please, in details because it's there. It's very, very simple. I'm going to move forward down to the sample, right, which is the position paper that was given to us. The position award, they will look into these different aspects. These are very important if you want to win the award. As I said before, the citation must be very relevant and it must be international. It must be also based on specific documents and resolutions as well from the UN, right? And I want you to also bear in mind that your grammar and writing is very, very formal. Now, this when you want to submit your position paper, you must send it to me like this. So General Assembly 1, Cuba is the country. If your country is Sudan, you have to write General Assembly 1, Sudan, General Assembly 2, Sudan. Do you understand? So you have to write that in that format. Basically, that's how you need to send it to me. This is the example that we've seen in the training, right, of a position paper. I asked everybody to write this title, and I've asked everyone as well to write this paragraph. You were successful in writing this paragraph. At least most of you have written this paragraph successfully, okay, in the day of the training. I know Jay did, I know Rinad as well by the end, Ritaj did, Asrar did beautifully as well. So most of you have done this paragraph. Ahmed did too. He has written this paragraph beautifully. This is an important paragraph. Will you start with the topic before the human rights, because this is a human right? Mention your committee here, and then mention the topic. We only have one topic. You don't have topics here. And then mention your country, the Republic of Sudan or Poland or whatever it is, and say this right here, these 2 sentences. I advise you to change the verb recognizes to another verb, or strongly calls for example, instead of recognizes, and change this sentence basically. Keep this, but change the one before it. Then write your title and start with according and mention previous UN organizations and mention numbers here to prove your position, the position of your country. right? Look at this example, 1.8 billion, 1 billion. All of these are previous UN organizations, JMP or WHO. You have to mention these. These are very interesting documents and agreements as well. In the second paragraph, the longest one in this case, here in Poland, they mention the years. Always mention the years and, of course, the resolutions to show you the relation of your country towards the topic. Look at this. Resolution 64/292, Resolution 18/1 as well, right? So they mention all of these and even the years as well, and they even quote the resolutions. So pay attention and make that paragraph interesting because you guys must. This is the relation. At the end, you can mention the position of the resolution or the solution that the country brings forward. Poland stresses the need for blah blah blah, and here it's mostly there are no statistics here. There are no UN agreements. It's just your solutions. Okay, previous solutions if they exist, and try to edit or modify them if you can. So this is it. They added another page here. Okay, you can if you want, or you can just stick to the 3 different paragraphs. Look how long this one is because of the information provided. Clearly, this is a position paper, not an opening speech. So please try to differentiate between both. We still haven't started with our opening speeches. We just focused on our position papers for the moment. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, this is position paper, and this is the sample that I've already sent you on the group. Please go through these documents because it really explains everything. If you want to send me anything, if you haven't sent me anything yet, if you want to send me something, send me this. Then when you finish with the first paragraph, send me this. And when you send me this here, your relation. Then send me this. Do you get what I mean? This is how I'm going to accept everything that you're going to. Don't send me everything all together because I might ask you to change something here. Do you get what I mean? So if this is not correct, then I want you to change that. And then we move on to something else. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have now reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for listening. That is how you make your position paper. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. You can email me or send me a text message as well. I'm all ears and I'm here to answer all of your questions. If you finished your position paper, kindly send it to me so that I can tell you what to edit and modify. Unfortunately, I've been summoned somewhere else, so I'll catch you later next time, guys. See you later.